Hi friends, Angelbabyyoyo here, and so I have gotten some questions about the Givenchy Tote. I believe it's like the Voyou, if I'm pronouncing it right, tote, and how much it fits, all the fun stuff, and kind of, I guess, just more of a deep dive on the bag itself. So I want to say, first and foremost, this might be the largest tote that I own. This baby is massive. I love her so much. She basically fits my whole life. Maybe not, but maybe like 4 of her would. But she is huge. So first off, it's kind of hard to tell because this is, you know, I feel like when you're watching a video where something's filmed, it's really hard to gauge the size. But here she is, and I just wanted to bring some stuff for comparison, and I'll fill her in so you can see how much she actually can hold. But this is my really large Longchamp tote that I use for work, for everything. It's kind of like my life bag as well. Sometimes I'll use it for travel because I can just throw anything and everything in here and not worry about it. So this one is a large, I believe. It is approximately, I think, 19 or 20 inches from here to here. And just so you can see a side-by-side comparison, they are different shapes. This one, she is a little bit, I would say, not as wide but longer, as opposed to the Longchamp being wider but shorter. And then, yeah, so let's get into, I guess, the additional details about it instead. First off, like, the leather is so soft, and I'm like really weird with my black leathers. It's like showing up more shinier via like the video, but actually in person it's not as shiny as it looks. It is still shiny. It's not matte for sure. I will say, like, some of the features I like about it is that inside it is this really nice, I don't know if you can see, suede lining inside. There is no pockets. I just put this protective inner, I'll just remove that. It's just like something I had laying around that conforms to the bag, because if not, the bag itself doesn't really have much structure. Like, she can't really just, she can sit, but she'll just like flop around because there's not really much structure to the bag, kind of like a Longchamp. Even though this is leather, it holds up a little bit better, but I just put like a organizer inside, and just to protect the inside, because the inside is like that black suede feel. Here we go, there we go, can you see? Which is really nice. And then on the bottom it's imprinted with the Givenchy. You can see there is no pockets. And then one thing that I did also notice is that sometimes with these tote bags, because they don't have a pocket inside, they'll give you like a mini other little bag so that you can just put whatever. This Givenchy Voyou tote did not come with that, but I know like some other brands might give it to you when they do a tote, like the YSL. They'll come with like an additional like little card holder, pocket holder, or something like that. So here it is. I really love the subtle features. First off, there's mixy, but the two-toned, in a sense, mixed metal. And also it has this like almost grooved piece right here. Let's see if I can zoom in. Right there, this groove piece. And it's actually really nice because when you loop your other end in, the other end is less prone to slide off because the grooves essentially like catch it a little bit. Come on, there we go. Yeah, so you can wear it like that too if you want, or adjust it. One thing that I also like is that it comes with 2 little side, I think just like side pieces. I don't know if it was just part of the design, but you can hang like a cute little keychain on it or whatever you want. I've been really into like Birkenifying my bag, so I like to like add my little keychains that I find just to personalize my bag. So you can also wear this bag different ways. So I saw online that you can like bring in these 2 flaps. So as of right now, if you like wear it like this, so I want to say that I'm like 5'4", and when you wear it like this, like it's a large bag. Like, it covers pretty much, it hits my like right above my hip. So just to give you perspective, and it looks more kind of like a V, which I guess is kind of like perfect, or maybe ironic. That's called the Voyou Tote, because it kind of looks like a V in of itself, but you can fold these 2 flaps in like this, and then you can pull and adjust the leather side a bit. So let me see if I can do it right now. So it's pop this in and then pull that to tighten it. I'm gonna see if I could do it really quickly like this on one side and then like this on the other, because this is all adjustable, and then pull that further down so it sits like this. And then this is like a whole other look. I just push the insides. If I didn't want it to look as large, there we go. And then this can hang, or I could essentially loop this in, however, and just like hold it, I guess, because the holes don't go that far. The holes are like down here, so I can't lock it, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, or I can wear it like this, and then when I wear it like this, it gives it another shape that's more, it doesn't look as big, it's not as of the V, and it's just more of like, you know, a smaller to fit, whatever. So I really like that I could change up the look. To be honest, this is more of just like my work bag slash life bag where I throw everything and anything in, but I really like the versatility. I also really like how the straps are and feel on me. So like I said, I'm 5'4", but even if you're taller, I'm wearing quite a bit like of sweaters and stuff, and it still goes over without a problem. I love the way the straps feel. I don't know if this is just like a me thing, but I have a lot of bags where the straps don't feel comfortable on your shoulders. Maybe I have weird shoulders, I don't know. I don't like it when they slide. I don't like it when they like pinch at like weird areas or angles, or like however the strap is designed. Sometimes if they're too round or something, it's just not comfortable on the shoulder itself. And especially when I'm loading so much in this bag and it's so weighty and pulling down, that's when I really feel it. So this strap I have no problem with. It's almost very similar to the comfortability of my Longchamp. Okay, so let me show you what this baby can fit. I don't really have too much stuff, but I just want to start off because I was saying I use this as my work bag. So I'm gonna put my protector in, and literally this is my 14-inch MacBook Pro. Like, this is a big baby. And I also brought a measuring tape to show you guys, just so you guys can measure at home, because sometimes, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, 14-inch, I know how that big that is, and I always get it wrong. But yeah, so this is like 14 inches. Have your handy dandy measuring tape. I love this. This is the best thing for online shopping, I would say. Anytime I'm online and reading the description and reading the sizes, I always like measure out like just space or wherever, just to have a gauge on how large the bag is. Because thinking you know the numbers and then measuring it out and then kind of like gauging how it is in space or with the width and everything is totally different. And sometimes I'm like, oh, that bag sounds so small, because it's like, oh, like 4 or 5 inches, and it's only what, like 4 or 5 inches deep as well, blah blah blah, and like, you know, 6 inches tall. But it's like, no, it's actually like bigger because of like volume and space and just, I don't know, physics or math or whatever. Was never good at that. But yeah, so this is a 14-inch MacBook Pro. Literally, the bag, look at that. It just goes in. You can't even see it. I still have room. I don't know if you guys can see it on the inside, but there's still like wiggle room. So this was super important for me, because I was like, since I'm using this as my work tote and life tote, I need to make sure that this fits my laptop, because that's why I got it for. So it just eats up my laptop, and there's still so much room inside. Look at that. Truthfully, if I really wanted to too, you could use this bag to travel with, because it just fits so much stuff. Like, I literally could even, of course my Longchamp right now is not really filled with anything, but I could even pack the Longchamp in here. Yeah, I know it's easy because it's like, oh, there's nothing really in my Longchamp except for a couple of stuff. But like the fact that it fits my Longchamp if I wanted to, my laptop, I can still close it. This is like a big boy now. It's quite heavy. But I just wanted to show you guys because it is the largest tote that I own. So just the laptop alone, and it already like fits and has so much room still in it, is like amazing. Yeah, and then just all in all, I love, like I said, the versatility here. So I will say, some of my feedback or my little caveats, but maybe I'm just being nitpicky, is that when you fold it in, because of the way it works and because of where the holes come up, you can't really lock the bag. When I fold it in to have it in a different style, sometimes the sides do get loose and they hang, and I really wish, I guess, I had more holes for more versatility. And then another little thing, but maybe this is just me and I'm being nitpicky, is I really wish the tote had little feet. I am a sucker for little feet because I just think that it protects the leather over time, especially since I'm placing it on, like, you know, the floor, or well, never the floor, the table, or just any surface. Over time it'll just rub the bottom leather off. So I really wish it just had feet to just kind of sit on. I've seen some other totes have that too. But all in all, I love this baby. She's my new baby. She's so soft. She's super, super nice. I love the subtlety and like the minimalistic of it because it is my work bag. I feel like I can dress it up, dress it down, and match it with anything and everything. And so yeah, thanks so much for watching my video. I hope this was a more in-depth unboxing and description of the Givenchy Voyou Tote, and I hope I answered some of your questions. Thanks. See you guys next time.